That's the future, because these fucking people that were the gatekeepers, they don't know what they're doing. Right. They just don't. Right. They are executives. They're not artists. They're not comedians. They're not funny. Right. So if they are funny, they've never done stand-up. If they'd done stand-up, they'd be doing stand-up. Right. That's not what they do. So them telling you to do that is like me telling someone how to play football. I don't play football. I don't know what the fuck to tell you. I can say what you should do, but I'm probably going to be wrong. These guys, they just get in the way. And so to have someone who does it, like Louis or like Schulz or like someone like that, that's what we need. That's the future.
Well, it's funny, too, because like Louis said to me, I was like, dude, I got this whole thing on weight. He's like, I don't want that. I want you to just kill. I want you to do a club set. Like you're at a club and kill for an hour. That's all I want out of you. I go, I got that hour. I got it. It's like,
Beautiful.
So this is it's not like that theater where you do and the thing swoops in and you deliver the thing. And
no, it looks great. It looks perfect.
Yeah,
I love it.
Yeah.
I love that this is a thing now, that people are just figuring that out. Right. You know, and Louis really is at the front of the line of that shit. Louis and Schulz.
And Schulz, absolutely. Yeah.
This is the future. The future is not these fucking gatekeepers and executives. Because all those people are, like, if you say some wild shit on a special and then someone tries to bring it to a streaming service, and then the people start getting upset and protesting, that's on them. Right. Who greenlit this? Who said Bobby Kelly can say these things? Yeah. And I get it from their perspective. They've got mortgages and kids in private school. I know what the fuck is going on. Right. But that doesn't help us. Right. Like it
doesn't help the people.
No.
Because you're not seeing stuff that you might think would be offensive, but you laugh at it, and that's our job.
Well, also, how many people are complaining versus how many people are enjoying it? It's a lack of perspective, because they're only paying attention to the people that are writing emails and making these fucking campaigns. Right. And those people are losers. Right. For the most part. The people that get upset at a comedian telling jokes to the point where they want to contact sponsors and contact banks, they don't have anything going on with their life, and their thing is to try to get some sort of a result out of their efforts, and their efforts are negative to cancel you.
100%.
If you don't like it, you don't have to listen. If you don't like a Quentin Tarantino movie where Brad Pitt smashes a woman's face on a mantelpiece, don't watch it.
Greatest.
But that's the movie. That's the fit. That's the art. You don't have to. There's a lot of films that I don't like. Right. There's a lot of rap lyrics that I don't agree with. Right. But that's fine. You don't have to listen. You don't have to watch it. But today's kids, these activist-minded kids, think that they have some sort of a civic duty to try to like remove you from the entertainment ecosphere. Right. And this is what they have to deal with if they're at Netflix or if they're at any of these places.
Well, they made comedy punk rock again.
Yes.
They made us punk, and it's like you did the wrong thing. Yeah. You did the wrong thing, because now we're just going to go do it ourselves. I remember we were trying to come up with a name for the special, and I said, he's like, what do you got? I was like, can we call it Remember AIDS? Because that's one of my jokes. And he goes, yeah, if you want to call it that. I go, you sure? He goes, dude, yeah, fucking call it whatever you want.
That's beautiful.
You can call it fucking Dead Crack Babies.
I love his last special's name, Sorry.
It was the greatest with it behind him.
With a giant sorry behind him.
It was unbelievable.
Oh, it's amazing.
And I was like, dude, where is the sorry? I want that. He threw it out. I was like, I would have put that.
Threw it out? Dude, the giant sorry?
I was like, I would have put that on my land in New Hampshire. I would have put it in the woods, just in the back, like hikers walking.
All rusty, covered with leaves.
Could you imagine being a hiker just walking through the woods?
Sorry from the Louis C.K. special.
That'd be fucking epic.
Holy shit!
Yeah, he's great. It's the whole thing is this whole thing that they pushed us into this corner, and now we're just helping each other. Yeah. Which is amazing to me. It's like, all right, we don't need you anymore.
Well, it happened at the perfect time, because all these things sort of combined together. And one of the things that happened was the internet. Right. And through the internet, we no longer are competing against each other. So we're all now assets to each other. Right. Because, like, we do each other's podcasts. Right. We support each other's stand-up. Like, if someone's got some cool shit, I put it up on my Instagram. All that stuff just helps everybody. Right. And instead of, like, when I was coming up in the 90s, when you would get on a sitcom, like, I remember there was, like, all this resentment from other people that I knew that, like, had agents that sent them out for the same roles. Right. So we would, if, like, we're all, like, kind of the same age, and there's like a guy who's like a fucking character on a sitcom, you're going up for it, he's going up for it, and if he gets it, you're like, fuck, that could have been me.
Right.
And you see him on the CBS promo smiling. You're like, that could have been me. I remember when Kevin James got his sitcom. And when they were like playing these ads for the sitcom, and I remember some comedians like, "That's like fucking fuck that show." And this night, I go, "You're saying that because you wish it was you. Like, what are you talking about? You don't think it's funny? It's funny. Watch it. It's a funny show. You're only upset because you feel like because someone else is successful somehow or another, it took something away from you.
Right.
But it doesn't change the fact that it's successful. You're only damaging your own mind by thinking that way."